Yeah, what's up, everybody? JC will keep real FOREX King back for a weekly Forex forecast for the week of the 21st to the 26th in March. So the first thing we do is look at the forexfactory.com, look at the calendar. So as we see, Sunday, nothing too crazy going on. Monday, there's high impact news at 9 a.m. through New York session. So Monday, there's gonna be some little decent volatility, just a lot of low impact news events. So the market ain't gonna be too crazy. But usually Monday, the market like settles and adjusts. So Tuesday, you can see just a lot of news for GBP, a lot of low impact news events. And then also again, 10 a.m. New York session, Fed Chair Powell testifies. So there's pretty much a lot of news events on Tuesday, but most of them are low impact news events that affect these currency pairs. Definitely, you know, trade you could say moderately with good risk management. But Wednesday is like a heavy day in the market. There's a lot of like orange and red folders. There's a lot of medium impact news events that affects like the GBP pairs as well as the euro. So just be careful trading during like London session with the volatility. And if you like to trade volatile, you can make some decent movements in your trades by changing your lot sizes, by adjusting for higher lot sizes, and taking advantage of the volatility. And then Thursday, there is, a mixture of like red folders, orange, and red affecting different currency pairs. So when Thursday should be a decent day in the market. Different volatilities throughout London session. And then Friday, usually Fridays lately, the market does be like becoming bearish usually on Fridays after like a long week. Let's say the week the market is rising, by Friday the market might just drop. So that's what I've been noticing lately. So this Friday, there is like the Euro Summit all day news affecting Euro pair and some immediate impact affecting the Euro and low impact affecting the USD pair during New York session. So Friday, be careful trading might be just, a low volatility day. So now let's look at the charts. Let's look at Bitcoin. So right now, Bitcoin is on an uptrend. We did reach what 60 some thousand like last week. So this week the market pretty much this past week the market pretty much dropped and then rose back up. So I do see the market for this upcoming week to continue to rise up and test to get back around the 60,000 mark. And if it breaks through, we'll continue to the upside. Or it could be a different scenario. We could literally come back up just to come back down and retest this area of demand. If we break down the demand, we're going back down. But we are on uptrend, as you can see. We did a slight downtrend this past last week with a small correction to the upside. So we can literally correct one last time before we drop. Or like I said, we can come back up here and then break through to create new highs. When we go to the daily chart, which each candle represents a day, you can see we're in this range area right now. So that's why you just gotta be mindful. Because we literally could just play around this range and break it, or finally decide to come back down. But it all depends also with the news events and stuff affecting Bitcoin. Let's look at gold real quick. So let's look at the 4-hour chart for gold. So gold been kind of messy. Right now, gold has been ranging. It's kind of choppy. We've been on a slight uptrend. We came back, retested this demand zone, and rose back up. So I do see gold playing around to try to get to at least the 1760 area eventually. We could literally come back down, retest the zone, then shoot back up, touch the zone, and come back down. But since based off volatility in the market, gold hasn't been doing crazy like candle movements because we're in this range. This whole area right here has been ranging, and we broke the range, and now we're ranging right here. So we could literally play and break through this range and then go to here as a possibility. And for GBP USD, so last week, pretty much the market dropped and came back up and dropped down. So we've been ranging. So for this week, I do see us coming back up and retest this area. We can literally test this area, come back down, and shoot up. Because this pair has historically been bullish pair, a lot of bullish movements for the GBPs, and the pound is stronger than the US dollar. But due to like the events happening lately, we can literally see this pair get affected. So right now we're kind of ranging between this zone here. We have an engulfing pattern here, and we have reversal here. So we literally could come back down, test this area, and shoot back up and break through. And for GBP, JPY, so pretty much last week this pair dropped down and rose back up just to drop back down. So we created like pretty much a range, you could say. We like broke down structure, so we created like a potential downtrend when we broke down the structure. Then we retested back up one last time, and then it shot back down. So now this week we could literally see the market retrace back up and then shoot back down before it creates momentum to shoot back up. Because we are overall uptrend on the higher time frames, but we might test certain like areas, like this like a demand zone area. If we break through here, we literally could come down here and shoot back up. Let me go to the daily chart real quick for GBP, JPY. So as you can see, there's been so much bullish momentum in the past. But this last week, the market pretty much consolidated and came back down. But we are in an uptrend, as you can see, from this bullish momentum. We could literally come down a little bit just to shoot back up. And for AUD USD, so last week this pair pretty much was on a downtrend and shot up due to news events. Then it retraced back down to the zone. So I do see this pair playing around this area to eventually shoot back up to the zone area. And we break the zone area, we'll come back up. So AUD USD, I am looking for potential buy moves for the uptrend. But you see, the market definitely had its channel, but it broke through the channel. Now it came back down to retest. So we're pretty much going to be coming up this week. And last but not least, the US 30, the Dow Jones. So right now on the forward chart, last week, the market pretty much was consolidating, broke up, and then came back down to test the zone area. So I do see the market to continue to have a bullish momentum for this week to come back up to retest the previous highs. And we're probably going to break through the highs. So it could be different variations. We could come down, test this trend line, come back and test. But I do see this break in this area. So that's pretty much my analysis for the week. Definitely check investing.com and see what's happening with the coronavirus updates, especially the markets, because there's still vaccines and stuff going on with different countries. So definitely check it out. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Reno, we out here. Peace.